Good morning everybody from Chongzhou. As you guys can see, it's raining outside, but that's not gonna stop us from exploring this beautiful town called Yuantong. So first I'd like to show you guys our hotel because this place is so cute. Okay, heading downstairs. Isn't this place the cutest? I love it. Here's a little lounge where people play mahjong in the afternoon. And here's the tiny little alley leading out to the main road. Welcome to Yuantong. This is a place where every alleyway is full of surprises, where the people are super friendly, where the scenery is stunning, and where you never know what you'll find beneath your feet. Let's explore. Today's journey starts from the bustling streets, where people are selling everything from congealed pig's blood and reed pyramids filled with rice, to fruit alcohol and Chinese medicine, to eggs fermented in soil and whatever this thing is. Oh, 我的天哪，这也太小了吧！看一看，
看一看，
这些都是你自己做的？
是的，
都是。哇，
都是。
这是用了多长时间做出来这么多？
昨天做的。
昨天做这么多，太厉害了。
现在还正在做。
要加那个碎碎的，把它弄成堆，然后切开。
很美。
你们是什么地方人啊？
我是美国人，他们都是这里的。
哦，我看见面也是美国人哦。
自己选择你。
The streets here are full of life and storefronts are completely open. There's no door. It's just all out there for you to see. Here is one of the dozens of mahjong and tea parlors around here. It's still pretty early, so it's quiet, and we got a chance to chat with the owner. He told us that this house is 200 years old.
哇，
他的爷爷说他快90了。
那你生前好。
可以。
这个房子一直都是你们家的。
我住了几代人了。
住了几代人？
对，好几代人了。
就是他的。
就是不是他买的，是他家本来就修的，是吗？
对。
哇。It's really fascinating what an impact tourism has had on small places like this. A lot of houses in places like this will get abandoned as time goes on, as people go to the cities to find better jobs or more stable sources of income. But because a big portion of this town has been turned into a tourist attraction, that's able to keep money flowing into this place, and it gives people a motivation to stay here as opposed to leaving for a larger city. I feel like sometimes tourism is viewed in a really negative light because it brings too many outsiders to a place and kind of destroys like that natural atmosphere that it had. It's definitely a bit of a balancing act to maintain the original atmosphere of a place while also bringing in enough economic activity that people, especially the younger generations, are motivated to stay there. But I think this place has struck that balance quite well, honestly. Like, it feels not overly touristified, and there's still a reasonable amount of people who are living here. Some places here are so full of life, like where everybody's playing mahjong and drinking tea and eating, and then there is some places that are just really quiet, like abandoned. This is a paradise for people who like urbex. These paper strips on the doors in this area say that these homes are closed off. These smaller, less well-maintained homes on the edges of the town are set to be demolished and will probably be soon replaced with new architecture that is in a style matching the central part of the town. On the other hand, the more ornate, larger, and better maintained houses towards the interior, as well as the unique architecture,
are set to be preserved, and renovation has to follow strict guidelines as to not mess up the traditional feel of this town. There really is some super fascinating architecture here. This one, for example, has a stage where Chinese opera used to be performed. The masks up on the wall here represent a form of opera that's famous in Sichuan, where the performer on the stage continuously changes masks throughout the performance. There are so many tiny, narrow alleyways around here, and you never know what you'll find if you follow them. This here is a local specialty. It's kind of like a little flower made out of dough. Speaking of local specialties though, it's time for lunch.
大家好，欢迎来到我们崇州的怀元古镇。然后今天我们吃的这顿饭里面呢，就有来自于我们4大金花的豆花。除了豆花呢，我们还有脑花、油花以及蹄花。它们是手工自己磨制的，然后呢会蘸一下这个油豆腐，就会非常的有食欲。没有，我要加微信。只要不是推销的人，不是推销的，我被人骗过。有一个新粉丝，哇，快点，火好火！拒绝粉丝，快下来，快下来，快下来，快下来！快点，你把这只能给我吧，下来，快点，快点，快点，快点！ 39啊！
好热闹啊！会不会打扰他们？对，非常热情。哇，他们想笑，这么热闹，太好了！看来没有地方呀，我们坐不下，这家太热闹了。
This is such a cheerful and lively little town. It seems like everywhere we go, people are willing to chat, and all over the town, people are playing mahjong and relaxing in the tea lounges. This place really is paradise for retirees. I'll have to keep this town in mind when I'm in my 60s or 70s and looking for a place to settle down and get away from bustling city life. Yuantong is definitely a less commercialized, less touristy, less well-known spot compared to some other ancient towns, but I think despite its small size, it's full of charm and there's so much to see around every corner. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did, and that's all for today's video. See you guys next time.